Hi everyone, Katie Rector from Salon 01. I'm our Director of Education, and what I'd like to do today is show you how to get that perfect style for spring break when you're on the beach and you don't want to mess with your hair but you still want it to look really cute. So we're going to do two simple braids, and then I'm going to show you how to tuck them back around the back part of the head and just put a pin in it, and then you can just go all day with your hair up and it's going to look super cute. So first thing we're going to do is switch from a side part to a center part. That's going to give you more balance with your hair on either side. You don't have to do that, but I find it goes back a little bit easier if you have more of an equal distribution on either side. So I'm going to use my mirror here, and we don't need really a comb or anything like that. If you want to just run a brush through your hair prior to doing this, that's really good. I'm also going to spray in some dry shampoo from Aquage, and this is going to act like a little bit of a texturizing spray in the hair, give it some volume and body, and also a little bit of grip so it stays a little bit better. So typically with the dry shampoo, you're focusing it on the root area of the hair, the base of the hair, and this technique we're going to spray it all throughout the strands so that you get a little bit of texture all throughout the hair. So we're just going to pull that hair into sections, give a healthy spray all throughout the hair. This is also a great little technique if you want to just add some extra volume to your hair at the end of the day before you go out to dinner. Okay, so what we're going to do is just split this hair in half. Just use your finger. It does not have to be perfect at all. You're going to bring that hair to the front, and you're going to actually pull it right to the front of the ear. So try not to hold it back too far. You really want this hair to come right down over the ear. And you're going to do a simple, basic 3-strand braid. Try to make sure your sections are kind of even thickness. You're going to do this kind of tight. Make sure that this back part especially is nice and taut. You're going to braid it down as far as you can, and don't worry if your layers start to pop out a little bit. This is a really organic look, so it doesn't really have to be perfect. We really don't want it to look so perfect. And you're going to take a small elastic. If you have a little clear elastic, that's perfect because you won't see it in the hair, but any hair elastic works. And we're going to leave that, and we're going to do the same exact thing to the other side. Pull that hair right to the front of the ear. Split it into 3 equal sections. Make sure you keep that pretty tight. So you can really do this in probably about 5 minutes at home. If your hair's a little dirty, it's even better because it'll hold a little bit better. All the way down to as far as you can go with that. Put your elastic on. Whoops. That's why I have extra elastics for when they pop across the room. Alright, so now what you have is a little milkmaid kind of look. So what you're going to do is you're going to take this braid and just keep it flat. Wrap it to the back part of the head. You're going to turn this under so that you hide those ends. And then if you have a big bobby pin like this, it's great because it's going to grip it a little bit better, but if all you have are these small bobby pins at home or the normal size bobby pins, those are fine too. You're going to take the lip part of the pin and face that towards the scalp. You're going to just go right in the edge of the braid and kind of weave back and forth through the hair to secure that. And you should only need 1 or 2 pins to keep that secure. And this is kind of coming out a little bit, and that's fine because what I'm going to do is we're going to kind of distress this a little bit after we get the other side pinned. So you're going to do the same thing. Keep this flat. So sometimes it feels natural to go like that, but to keep a nice look through the front of the style, you want to just keep that flat. Again, you're going to just tuck those ends under. Take that. The lip part goes up, through, back towards the scalp. And then you're just going to literally hide those ends. You're just going to tuck them in. You may need another bobby pin just to make sure that they don't pop back out. Alright, so now that we have that done, you could leave it like that. You don't have to go through and distress it, but what I like to do is kind of massage the scalp a little bit and kind of pull this hair out, and then when that gets too full, I'll show you how to fix that too. But I like to have a little bit of volume in the back of the hair. I think it looks a little bit more organic and bohemian, and it looks a little bit softer. So because that popped out, we're just going to twist it up a little bit. Take another pin and just smush it down like that. And you can just pinch and pull to loosen this up as much as you want. Kind of do that around the front here too. And then even if you have like some little bangs, actually Kayla's all stayed back, so that's fine. But if you have some pieces that you want to pull out and bring down to soften it up a little bit, I think that looks really nice too. And that's pretty much it. That's all you have to do. And then you have this really cute hairstyle that's going to stay out of your eyes. You can swim with it, play out with it, whatever you want. It's going to be cute all day. So if you want to learn more about your hair, call us at Salon 317-580-0101. Hope you have fun on spring break.